All right, let's see what happens here. Minute away from the inventory report. All right, see a high blue bar, volume bar. This actually ends up being my favorite way of seeing it. Negative 4 million today. Gotta wait 1 minute. Currently, all things being equal, 77 is the entry point. Waiting 1 minute. Ends up making a new high, we start our count again. 77 is entry point for now, unless we make a new high. If this crosses over, we will go down 1 extra tick to 75. Got a 14 tick stop, 156 tick target, 61.77. Initial target on the down is 61.51 down here. This is designed for a 3p move today, and that would bring it to 60.99. A 2p move from entry point, if not taken out, we set up a 2/3 stop on this trade. 2/3 stop is actually 15. We need to move it 1 higher. All right, so looking at moves, 61.25, 60.99. And this is the CLPIT strategy on display here. 61.51 is our initial target that we're looking for. A 2/3 stop today, and that's represented by 14.2 adding. We always add up. So 15. And I always, high blue bar volume, I'm looking to short the market to start with on a high blue. This is our highest volume bar of the session, 2081. Coming in at 9:30. This ends up being my favorite way of seeing it, by the way. Doesn't mean it'll work out, just this is the favorite way I like seeing the market. and it stops us out up here at 92. You could possibly hold the high here of 95, 96 on the initial entry point. So force the market to make, as long as you don't go over 20 ticks. So you could do this. Works best when you're not, so this is, you force it to make a new high. Your initial target underneath this is 25. This is a 1p move. Then you have your 2p move. And then we have our 3p move, the 3p move, which this strategy is designed for. It's designed to grab a 3p move. Today, this is worth 78 ticks. Notice we got 366 holding at 80. It gets over 80, it probably runs. Knowing that, we're going to go ahead and move our stop to 81. 354. We can go 2 ticks over that now. When you see a high volume kicking there, there's usually some line of resistance that we're trying, and if it gets above this line of resistance, most likely we're going to see new highs. That's the one time that you can actually move and you see a high volume on the price ladder. Get yourself a lower stop. Normally you look for break even after you move to your 1p. Now the pivot point is an important point because it could bounce off of it. So we want to hold until we get to our 1p area roughly, in my humble opinion. Once again, this is what I call the CLPIT strategy. That 300 is gone now. So it was there and it's no longer there. But there was some interest. So we remember, and we'll take a 5-tick hit no matter, at least we're not losing everything off of this trade. Because if it doesn't go our way, we want out, because most likely it's going to go up here and make new highs. And if it does take us out, then this trade signal is over and we need to see further evidence that the market wants to do something. I like to only try to trade on one time per volume bar when I'm really looking at it. Highest red bar volume looks like it's coming in right in here, and we have a bunch of reds offsetting this blue one. But the highest one comes in at 932 right now at 1064, about half of the other volume. But if you add all the other ones in, and you can see that's where it takes it out. Knowing what we knew there, we didn't see the 300 on that movement, but I want to make sure that if this one wants to go all the way to new highs, we're not taking that hit. So at this point, we're watching to see if there's any higher blue bar volume to come into this market, or if this bar itself ends up becoming what I like to call a failure bar. Now right now, failure is pretty much above this right here. So you got your long above, and then you have your short below.